Hey, shut up. It's the Durag in the Deertag. It's the Durag.
Being guest on my podcast?
Yo, everybody, welcome back to the cast.
Hey, we're back.
Sweet boy Tyler Rothrock is joining us.
Thank you guys for having me so much.
We're so happy you're here, man.
Happy you're here, bro.
You're a new member of the clan in the
I know,
studio.
I feel-
New member of the clan in your real life.
Yeah, that main clan.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You guys heard about that?
We heard.
Man, I thought the secret's out. Dude, he's getting so skinny he could sit like that.
I know.
He was always a flexible guy.
Yeah, he always sits
I
like
was
this.
doing this at my heaviest too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
but
my
it was
God,
giving more
dude.
Buddha. Now it's giving regular guy.
I guess I didn't realize it's weird when like
That
you
man
see
been
somebody.
like that.
Dude, this is as far as I could do that.
I
Yeah.
can't do that
Yeah.
shit.
That hurts my knees
This
when
is
I
as
sit
good as
like
it goes.
that.
Right? My hip flexors, dude.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
good
weird
with
when
it.
you see somebody every day, you don't realize like changes in their looks.
Yeah.
But like I
Yeah.
saw a video of you the other day and you do look like a different guy.
Yeah.
Completely
pretty
different
nuts.
guy.
Well, what's weird to me about you is I see you enough, but not super frequent.
Right.
But your looks are changing a lot each time.
Yes.
So every 2 weeks, I'm like, you're like a different human being.
Yeah, bro.
No, it's kind of exciting.
Like when a
And
baby
it's crazy
grows.
because like people that I know now aren't recognizing me, but I've run into a few people from high school that recognize me now.
Really?
Yeah, because I
Okay,
look
because
closer
you
to
look
how I
more
did
like
in
how
high
you looked in
school.
high school.
Yeah.
So they're like, damn, they're like Rob didn't age at all.
Yeah.
The opposite thing that's happening. I'll run into people from like back in the day, and they won't know it's me. Then I'm like, it's Tyler. They're like, oh shit. Dude.
yeah. No, I was getting that for a
No,
long
I just
time.
got stung by a bunch of bees.
Yeah, dude. There was a guy that I haven't talked to since high school, and I was at Wawa at like 2 a.m. I was like hammered, and I just feel a hand on my ass.
Oh my god.
This guy
the hell?
squeezes my ass, and he's like, "Rob, it's me." And it took me like a few seconds to be, because he's like jacked and has tattoos now.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, you."
Too big to be squeezing ass.
Yeah, why is he squeezing
And it's
your
been too
ass?
long.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't
It
do
has.
that. You can't
Too
do
long
that.
to squeeze
Yeah.
ass.
What is the statute of limitations? Because it was that you guys used to do that. Is
Yeah,
that-
he squeezed your ass
We
back
didn't
in the
even
day.
really have that kind of relationship.
Wow. I don't know, man.
It was
Oh, yeah,
kind of
that's
like,
wild.
yeah, that guy's cool. I like that guy. Like, that's kind of like our relationship.
Did he like pat or did he get on?
Squeeze.
No way.
A mixed squeeze.
Bruh.
Squeeze
Wow.
is crazy. He had to have been hammered.
Yeah, he
The
was
confidence to squeeze a guy's ass that you haven't seen in 10
That's
years.
insane.
That's nuts.
That is
That's Conor McGregor shit.
like
Yeah.
What the hell?
I think.
How was your first reaction to like shove him off? Like, oh, what the fuck?
Because he was like ridiculously
Jacked
jacked
and
and
had
tatted.
tattoos.
Yeah. I immediately went to like prison
Okay.
survival.
See, that's what you're running into as well.
Damn.
He's got.
survival. You just took your pants off. Just fuck me.
He just started offering ass.
Is it?
He wants so.
Is it new strength? Is his new swollenness like new?
He started bodybuilding in high school and he really kept it up. And he had
Okay.
a motorcycle helmet too. I was like, damn, dude. I
And
can't do
on?
any-
Was it on? He sure just wasn't like a helmet.
He had it on with the visor up.
What? And then he squeezed your ass
Yeah.
with a motorcycle helmet on.
In Wawa?
Yeah, in Wawa.
Helmet on, in Wawa, visor up.
Yeah.
You got to go visor down if you're going to squeeze an ass. You got to go fucking Daft Punk helmet.
I
if you're squeezing ass.
Did you recognize him?
It took me a few seconds,
Well,
but
he
I
has
did.
a helmet on.
Yeah, but like I
You had to
like,
look inside.
Yeah, I peeped in the helmet.
Yeah.
Yo.
He squeezes your ass and you look in the helmet and it's just your reflection. In a visor helmet, you just see yourself like.
Yeah, dude, my id squeezed my ass.
Wow.
Man, bro. Yeah, you supposed to freak out.
Yeah, I would have
No, I
stopped
freaked
drinking.
out internally, and then like immediately asked him a few questions how he was. I'm like, that's my quesadilla. Got out of there.
Yeah,
Ran
even if it
out.
wasn't your case, I'd be like, that's my whatever that is. I'm leaving. That meal.
Whatever that is mine. Speed walked.
Yo.
I'll see you in a couple
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. See you at the reunion.
Ass squeeze is crazy.
You gotta
Yeah.
say, hey man, my ass is for me and me only.
And my wife.
Right.
I also
But-
did. You guys play sports?
Yes.
The ass tap was always weird to me.
Yeah, I don't like that
Yeah.
either. That's
That
not
was
my
always
thing.
like a baseball guy thing. Like when I played football and lacrosse, and we always thought ass slapping was gay. There was a few guys in like the younger levels that touched ass. But
Yeah.
when we all got older, baseball guys loved touching each other's ass.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's just not. And not even in a homophobic. I just don't want to touch an ass.
Yeah, I don't want to touch
Yeah.
no man.
And I don't want
ass.
to. I don't want mine touched.
I don't
really.
want to smack
Yeah.
no man ass. I don't want no man smacking my ass.
Do you ever have your lady turn the tables on you and try and smack your ass?
Yes, I hate it.
Yeah,
Not
dude.
cool.
No.
No, it's not cool. Does mine tries to get in my butthole, like
Yeah,
with
yeah.
pants on and stuff, like little.
I don't like that.
I hate
a
that.
pants on, like fake butthole finger. Because if you do it for real, pants off, then we're like fighting. Because then
Yeah.
it's like, yo, you don't know who the fuck I am.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah.
But
You
if
haven't
you-
met Drew.
Yes, but yeah, if you're doing like playing around, like trying to touch my butthole through my pants,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's
No.
really nuts.
You can't do that.
Sometimes I would play butt games and I kind of deserved it. I would like do the swipe. I would be like, crash,
The credit
credit or
card?
debit.
Yeah.
And then she would like run away. She's like, cash.
Nah, man, I don't like butthole stuff at all.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Not even like
fucking it?
Yeah.
I don't have a ton of experience with it,
No.
and I think that's something I should change about my life.
Yeah, you
Bruh,
don't get
you,
in
no,
there
you
more.
can skip that, bro. Just fuck pussy.
No, dude. You look
don't
like
gotta
you would
fuck
love
ass.
it, dude.
I agree with Naeem on this one.
You don't got to do it. It's the worst thing to do.
Do you think so?
It kind of
Pussy's
is.
way better.
That's because you don't do enough of it, dude. You could be a butt slut.
Probably.
I bet you could.
I mean, I don't see why not. I
You don't want to be that guy. I'm telling you.
I think you got that dog in you.
Dogs hate anal, actually.
Do you think so?
I mean, yeah, that's how you break up dog fights.
Yeah, you put your
Oh,
fucking.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
But I'm like that. It's like not debit or credit or cash. It's like that little roll of dimes. That's what I have. That's been my little thing. You put the little roll of dimes in there
No,
at the bank.
I prefer tap.
Yeah,
tap.
Apple Pay, please.
Can I Venmo?
But wait, I think that's how you break up any fight.
What?
By putting your finger in their ass.
Check the oil.
Yeah.
You do that in wrestling.
You can
right?
do that to anybody. You can do that to any animal or person, and they gonna stop fighting.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everybody
But it
gonna-
really,
Everybody's gonna
Yeah.
stop fighting.
Yeah, unless
but would you
there's
really
one
stop
fine
fighting?
Shit.
Yes, if I'm on top of somebody beating the fuck out of them, and some other person comes up and finger up the ass, what? I'm jumping right off of that.
Wait,
but
person.
then
So
you're
you had
fighting that
to-
person.
Yes,
You had to coach somebody through a situation recently. Why didn't you just tell them to do that?
I should have told him to do that.
Was it boxing?
Somebody
No.
came to Naeem with a problem.
Yeah. So my sister boyfriend got fucking gripped up and jostled around at work, and then he called me like, "Yo, can you come show me some shit, bro?"
Oh, okay.
Wait, so you got like a free pass to fuck up your sister's boyfriend?
No.
I'm going to show the moves
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah, right. Be like,
yeah,
yo,
It's
yeah,
gonna
right,
hurt
right.
real bad.
Yeah, look, I'll show you some shit, bro. Just fucking punch him in the face.
Just hitting him with canes.
Just electrocuting them. It's like, you got to do this to
Do
them.
all the WWE moves you want to do before you turn 40.
Hell yeah.
When else am I going to have the chance to
coming off
power
couches and fucking.
And he little as shit. I
I got to
definitely
set
do
up
that
the
with him.
tables, put him on a table. You climb up the ladder.
What'd you tell him? Like, what'd you teach him? Like some just.
I mean, I'm like, bro, anything I can show you.
Yeah, you told me that the guy held him down on the ground for
like 5
minutes.
minutes. Yeah.
I was like,
He like shook him
you
around
can't
and
teach him
held
anything.
him on the
At
ground.
Oh
work?
no!
At work, bro.
A coworker did this?
coworker.
I probably.
What's
He's a
the, is it
mechanic.
an office job? Oh, okay.
I would have just helped him with his resume to get another job. That's what I
That's
would
what I
have.
told him. I said, bro, you should leave.
Yo, Rob just got so scared. He's like, wait, they're doing that at jobs now? He's like, I'm never getting a job again.
What the fuck?
You're about to cancel all your interviews next
I
week.
know.
Yeah. Just,
I just got hired in door-to-door sales.
Ooh.
I start next week. I'm terrified.
do you know what doors? Just regular ass doors.
They're going to assign me to territories.
And you got to go house to house.
Yeah.
Fuck
Excuse
that
me,
shit
can I
so
interest you? I don't want to say where it is, but
Bro, I hope they put you in fucking North Philly. Ain't even no grass out there. Nigga.
I'm selling grass. It's unbelievable.
You gonna be fucking walking up trying to sell these motherfuckers.
I don't want to say any more about the
Patches.
company.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my bad.
But no, I
Oh.
mean, I don't know the first thing about sales.
It sucks, dude.
Oh, yeah,
You learn
no.
quick. It stinks.
Anybody that's good at sales sucks.
Right? Am I going to be that guy?
No,
Where I'm
you would
like,
already be that guy.
Tyler, life is sales.
Yeah, it's
like
gonna
I
be like
start saying
that.
shit
That,
like that.
No, you
IG
wanna do
like
that.
entrepreneur type shit. Like, dude, millionaire mindset, man. Dude, you just gotta wake up, drink your coffee, dude. You're already crushing the day.
Yeah. You got to sell the vision to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I love that people.
I think you're going to fall for it, dude.
I'm so susceptible to
Yeah.
others' vibes.
Yeah, I think.
I'm going to be like, ah!
Yeah, bro.
You said they all smoke vapes outside the office. I'm like, that's what sold you?
I was like, I'm a cultural fit.
It's gonna be no days off. Hashtag no days off on your Instagram. Like, you just gotta keep grinding, man.
Oh, dude.
No,
Yeah, dude. It's
No,
all,
this is gonna
once
be
you
great.
start talking about the percentages, that's what all sales dudes do. They're all like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all a game of numbers. It's all percentages. 99 no's equals 1
Yeah.
yes.
Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, 100%.
Which is like, no wonder we're like the most depressed society. Like, nobody buys our. Like,
Right.
if we wanted to make this world better, we would just buy more shit from door to door salesmen.
For sure.
'Cause you're gonna shoot people, like,
yeah.
or at least want to. Like, there's gonna be a moment where, like, if I have to, this next door, they're gonna say no, and I'm gonna come back with a gun and kill them.
Well, I think it's going to be a lot of knocking and no one answering because I do that
True.
to salesmen.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
peek out my blind and my
And everybody
Close
got,
it.
everybody got ring alarms now.
yeah.
Dude, like, but
Oh,
like,
yeah. Talking through the ring.
Oh, people be like, get the fuck off my porch.
but like, maybe you know the data. How many of
You're
these?
hitting them with the pitch.
How much is what is the closure rate? It can't.
I actually don't know.
Who
That's what I was asking. Like,
who is ever
sells that?
buying it?
My friend says he has a methodology that crushes.
Oh my god, dude.
And I got to say,
Fuck, dude. I'm telling you.
I got to say, when I went in there, the energy was electric.
Is it a
Which might be
pyramid
a red flag.
That's what I said. Yo,
He
right.
said they have an inflatable alien and they call it the Salient.
It's the salient.
Dude, you're in
This
trouble.
is a
You're gonna,
scheme, dude.
Take me to your closer.
yeah. Oh my god.
You're gonna crush though. That's what,
Yeah,
take me to your
you are
closer is
gonna-
unbelievable.
you are
Yeah,
gonna
that
kill.
office loved it.
You're gonna be top guy.
Man.
And
You're gonna be the Salient.
No, I'm going to be the salient because my sales are going to be out of this world.
That happened to me one time. My buddy was like, "Yo, I got in with this." My buddy was like, "I got in with this company, man. There's this meeting. You know, we all got to go. I go to this meeting. Like it had the makings of like a pyramid MLM type shit.
Yeah.
But they didn't come out and say. They never come out and say.
They
it.
never say it.
So we're in there and like everybody's suited up and these guys are all doing their like talking about like, you know, the success they're having. And this kid, young kid, and like, this is our all-star. He's like a up and coming, you know, rock star at the company. He's suited up and he's talking about this, and this. I'm like, damn, this kid is like impressive. Right. And then I'm like, you know, for a couple of days, I'm like, maybe I should do this. I fucking saw that kid as a busser at a restaurant.
Yeah.
He just lied.
Damn.
Yeah.
He just pretended to be a successful guy.
With a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, but he's
right?
probably in it, but he was
Sales.
selling like fucking knockoff Gatorades.
Right.
Shit.
Damn,
yeah,
They
yeah.
almost, that's how they get you.
But that's sales, baby.
That's sales, dude. You gotta
guess.
You just
That's a
got
pyramid
sold.
scheme.
Boom, you're sold.
I
It's
went
all
to so
pyramid.
many pyramid scheme interviews, but I went to so many of those interviews that I would get normal interviews for real ass jobs. Be like, yo, is this a pyramid scheme? They'd be like, no, you're applying for an accounting job at
Yeah.
Mitchell and Titus.
Well, dude,
What are you doing?
Bro, even the pyramid scheme jobs, though, if you ask them in the interview, they get so mad, and they have so many defense
Yes.
mechanisms
Yeah.
against it to tell
Oh,
you how
bro,
it
they
isn't.
completely reversed that shit
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah.
They're like, you're a fucking
Could a
retard in a
pyramid
pyramid
scheme
scheme.
do
Yeah.
could a pyramid scheme do this?
Like,
Yeah.
as
Or
good
they-
as sales.
Dude,
you're-
they convince
pull up-
you that you're in a pyramid scheme already, and you're like, "Fuck, maybe I'll join your side."
Bro, they pull up a projector down and show you a picture of a BMW. Like, if I was in a pyramid scheme,
Right.
would I have this BMW?
that's what they
Right.
do.
You like, that's on a projector screen. I don't know if you really have that. I don't know if you really have that car, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
They try to
I drove
flash and
this Kia
pizzazz
to
you.
a Panera Bread. But
Yeah, for sure.
I love that they probably get taught that. Like if people start asking you if there's a pyramid, just show them expensive shit.
Yeah, when I had
to-
this
Oh,
watch,
yeah.
you roll
dude,
Rolex.
when I used to
Do
wear
a shiny thing over
I used
here.
to do it for FiOS, and like the whole point of the thing is building a team under you.
Yeah.
And dude, that they used to like they would tell you when you go out to interview people for your team, they would always tell you bring them to Panera Bread because people think that's supposed to be classy.
Right. Yeah, dude.
So, dude, it would
Just
just
got a bread bowl. I'm like, let me ask you something.
it'd be me and
I'm
guys
ripping off
who,
bread.
it'd be me and a guy who recently dropped out of college in the back of a Panera Bread,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, "Is this a fucking pyramid scheme?" And I'd be like, "Look at this." Like, they'd give you like a pamphlet to show them. You'd be like, "Look at this pamphlet," and then on the pamphlet it says $85,000 to $125,000 first year. I'm like, "This is what you're gonna make,
This is where he's like,
Yeah,
"Do you make
dude.
that?" And you're like, "That's not what I'm saying."
brother." Back to the fucking point. You're gonna make that.
And I paid
I
attention.
bought you a 2 for 2 here. How do you think I afford that kind of shit?
Mind you, I was making no money. Panera Bread interviews were ruining me.
Dude,
Was it
Panera
got to
Bread
the
probably is
point where-
behind it. They probably actually are the ones that own the company.
Yeah, that's their
know?
scheme.
Dude, like
That's-
6-7
You come there and
interviews.
eat.
They're like, you got to take them to our Panera.
Dude, like 6-7 interviews in, I stopped buying people lunch and would only buy them a drink because I was making no money. I'd be like, yeah, meet me at Panera, you'll get a lemonade.
Yeah.
Yo.
What
my
was that?
God.
All commission?
The door-to-door wasn't. Door-to-door was base. If you didn't hit the base,
Okay.
then it was like base plus commission or whatever. But
Okay.
then I moved it to a store, and then it was all commission.
Rob's trying to figure out if he's got a good deal. His company.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 'cause
Like,
I'm getting base plus commit.
What was your worst jobs?
That for sure.
That
FedEx. I worked at FedEx somewhere between sophomore and junior year.
as a driver?
No, like at the warehouse.
yeah, that would
bruh.
suck.
That
A
shit
driver would be
stinks.
sick, I think.
A driver's probably fun,
Yeah.
but unloading trucks,
Fuck that. Yeah.
that's the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
And they're probably like timing the shit out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But then they moved me to the part where you just sort and shit, and then that was easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
What was
nice.
yours?
Dude, I
feel
haven't
like
really
you've
had
had
a
weird
bad job.
jobs. Really?
I've just never been good at jobs. So I like in the first month quickly figure out how to like convince them that I'm capable of like almost nothing. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of skate through it, but then I get fired I get
okay.
fired or, my worst job is probably, I did census. I was a census taker.
I was just gonna say, I feel like you're a good counter.
No, I was bad.
They put you in there and count stuff.
Because they get mad too. They get mad. Like,
yeah.
like people
Yeah,
hate the
don't wanna
census.
they don't want to do that shit.
So I would just like, I have a bit about it, but I would guess the people in the house, and then I got caught like guessing how many, because my count was off.
I feel like you're the guy.
yeah, you
who-
were guessing. My
guessing,
count
yeah.
was
I
up.
feel like you're the dozen guy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's like a few dozen people.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
anything
Yeah.
anything that comes in dozens, you're in charge of bagging it and boxing it.
I like that. I
like hot
that.
dogs and eggs.
So I'm a big hot dog guy.
Yeah.
I love hot
Yeah.
dogs, and I'll eat them by the dozen.
No, for sure.
I'm on to something here.
Yeah, I think I could eat it. I could eat probably 1 dozen hot dogs without flinching.
How do you think you do
And
in the,
one
in the
sitting?
contest? In 12
I'd do
minutes.
bad. Those guys are elite.
Yeah.
People
Yeah, and
forget that.
what they're doing is gross.
It's
yeah,
gross
they're barely
stuff.
chewing
They're,
it.
they're
Yeah.
like dipping it in water and shit.
Yeah.
Swallowing that shit like
I
a
did
pill.
27 deviled eggs in 12 minutes
That's to me more gross.
at the Mike Rainey deviled egg eater.
Yeah. That's oh my.
Who
God.
won that?
Was it Jim?
James Heskey won it.
That makes
He ate 42, I think.
Bro.
Jim Gillespie did 29, and I lost to him by 2.
How do you survive
Me,
that?
Rainey, and Jim Gillespie were all neck and neck at one point. Jake Matera did way worse than everybody thought he did. He did like 14.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it gross? Like, or did you throw up?
It was terrible.
Were
I
they
couldn't-
good deviled eggs?
They were good, but yeah, they were sitting out in the sun all day.
Oh my god.
We all threw up for like an hour straight after. I still haven't eaten an egg or anything like it. It's anything that looks remotely like an egg
Fuck,
since then.
bruh.
That'll fuck you up.
How long until like? Because you obviously like deviled eggs,
I loved them.
but but how long into
Yeah.
the contest did it like not taste good anymore? Like how many eggs in were you like, oh fuck it, this
Like
sucks.
4,
That's a good
4
question.
probably.
Yeah.
Really?
That's early.
5, because like you're not even enjoying them at that point. You're like
Okay,
in
trying to
the
hurry up and
early
eat 'em.
minutes of an eating contest, you're just trying to put a pace on these dudes.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So I had like 10 down in the first like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then from there you just feel like absolute shit. You're like 'cause the last half of them are the worst because you're so full you can't just swallow them anymore. Pause.
Yeah.
So you got to chew every fucking inch of a deviled egg.
Damn,
It's
bruh.
brutal.
Damn.
That I can maybe do that with like those grocery store little cupcakes.
Oh, the little muffin. I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
they
Yeah.
that come in the
Yeah.
trays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
can
are
do that.
good.
Oh, I thought you meant the little bites, the ones in the package.
Oh, I could do those too, dude.
Those are nice.
Fuck
I could do
me
that
up.
with pancakes. I could win a pancake eating
You
contest.
think?
I'm
Dude,
sure.
pancakes are harder.
Yeah,
than-
pancakes actually.
Bruh.
I don't think
it's a lot of stuff. I don't think you could do 5 pancakes.
I could kill.
12
I'd
minutes?
Crush.
Are we talking
I don't
just
even
like
need
straight
12 minutes.
buttermilk?
And how big are we talking?
Big
Yeah,
boys.
wait, how big are these though?
Big boys.
Well, how
Wait,
big is that?
I think I'm talking like
What is it?
standard size.
I'm talking
not
IHOP.
plate size.
IHOP pancake.
size.
That's,
IHOP
a plate,
size?
that's a plate size.
No, IHOP's not the whole plate. IHOP's like, yeah,
yeah, you get to see some plate.
that's standard size.
Denny's
yeah,
size, then how about
there's
that?
some plate around.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta
no,
have
we going IHOP size. I'm knocking down maybe 20 of them.
Shut
12 minutes? No way.
naive.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
How long?
12 minutes.
That's not possible.
Give me
Bruh.
12 minutes. All right, 15.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
30 minutes.
15.
Oh, I'd take that bet.
I can do it, bro. I'm telling you.
Let's do it.
Let's do that for a Patreon content.
20.
Yeah, all right.
We doing 20.
I'll do a pancake
pancakes?
eating contest.
So you got to eat 1.5 pancakes every minute, basically.
That's so easy. That's so easy.
I don't even know if that math is close to
I
right.
don't even. Yeah, I just believe you. I didn't even try to figure it out. Yeah, all right.
How many people are in there?
The world record's 50 in 10 minutes.
Damn.
That's a fucking
By Pat Bertoletti.
bro.
So what'd you say you could do?
He's a big dog in the
what
dog eating
the
contest
hell?
too.
Hosted by Wild Eggs.
And those are like big pancakes.
Those are
Those
huge.
are, bro.
I'm eating like 2 of those. The fuck?
Wait, Danny, can you look up the deviled eggs record?
he wasn't
I'm
eating
curious how
pan-
close
What would you
it was.
guess? I'm guessing like
It's got,
200.
I bet it's over 200.
Yeah.
He didn't eat pancakes that size. I refuse to believe that.
I like a deviled egg that's been touched by God.
Oh yeah, baby.
I like deviled eggs.
Okay, 65.
That's actually
I'm not far off.
That's not that crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty.
10 minutes.
10
though.
minutes?
Yeah.
And how much time did you do?
12.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
12 minutes?
like on pace to be in that. Like you're in the
I
league.
can do it, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
you could never do that. He did 65.
I should be on the stage with these guys.
Wait,
at the
you got
least.
20. You got 20?
Yeah, you got 27?
Oh yeah, that's not even.
That's nothing. That's nowhere near that.
Yeah, but have you ever seen the guys that do like the Nathan's contest?
Yeah.
And it's always Joey Chestnut 45 ahead of the second place guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you just look at the rest of the stage and these guys like there's like 2 minutes left and he's at his 70th dog and they're at like 19.
I know.
They're still going for it. as
That's
hard as
what's
they can.
sad. It's
Yeah.
like
I think I could do that. I could be that guy.
But imagine being fifth. You just ate.
You would know me.
I
I'd
could
get a
lose.
ridiculous mohawk.
But
I'll
then you
definitely
like
get a mohawk for it.
you just end up you end up fifth and you've eaten 20 dogs and that's all you are.
Yeah,
Like,
ew, bruh.
nobody gives a shit.
Yeah.
You just have the worst weekend of your life for no reason at
So
all.
horrible.
I'm just hanging in Coney Island by myself, 20 dogs in my belly.
You're just scared to get in your car.
Just throwing up on the beach.
Damn, bruh.
I have to, dude, I have to drive to fucking Texas tomorrow.
That's fire.
Damn.
Damn.
24-hour drive. I'm driving Mike Rainey's car down to Austin.
Oh shit.
But
25.
Me and Ben Staub are taking the trip tomorrow. We're
Are
leaving
you-
at 10 a.m.
Do you have a strategy?
I think we're going to Nashville. We're gonna chill for a little bit. That's 12 hours, and then Austin's 12 from there.
So you're not doing a hotel?
No, I think we're just gonna try and
Oh,
push
shit.
through.
Man, get a
You should
hotel.
hit the truck stop shower.
Ooh, I could do that.
Yeah, dude, it's nice.
Me and Ben fuck a couple
Or
guys
like-
at a truck.
Or like a
No, I
Planet
thought they were
Fitness?
going to be like group showers,
Oh no, they're nice.
but they're
Isn't that where gay
individual.
sex happens?
They're like rooms.
Yes.
You can bring a guy in there.
Oh, I
But
thought it was.
you can.
I thought it was only gay sex in
But
there. I
you
thought
can
that's
have
what
gay
you were
sex
saying.
anywhere.
everywhere. Anywhere could be where gay sex happens.
All
No,
right.
for sure.
Well,
we
then
can have
I'm
gay
out.
sex right now.
It's not special anymore. I'm out.
I
No,
heard
but-
gay sex happens in podcast studios.
Rob's
But,
getting all hot trying to fuck us.
No, I'm pumped to just get down there, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Doing Naeem Ali and friends.
Naeem
on,
Ali and friends.
17th.
Ooh.
Down there?
Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. At the
Thursday.
creek.
Creek in the Cave.
Oh
Got
man, I
Booyah.
missed the creek. Because I was in New York when the creek was there. It was the best.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah? I never been
Best
to that.
place,
One.
It's pretty
man.
cool in
Rebecca's the best.
Rebecca
Yeah.
rules. When
The best.
when are you
Love
coming
Rebecca.
back? Are you coming back Sunday too?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday we back in
The
on
Lord's
this
Day.
side.
We're gonna go down there. We're gonna sign up for Kill Tony. I'm gonna spend 5 hours getting dressed in Flabber from Beetleborgs makeup. I'm gonna dress like Flabber from Beetleborgs. I'm gonna get
There we
on
go.
Kill Tony. 5 hours of makeup to bomb for 1 minute.
Just kill him.
I'm gonna
Show over.
Just kill Tony.
I did it.
Tony. The minute's gonna
Yeah,
bomb.
I
Tony's
did it.
gonna ask me. Are
you ready?
He's gonna say, "So what's up with the costume?" I'm just gonna scream at him. I'm just gonna until he kicks me off stage. Then I'm gonna get in an Uber. I'm gonna throw up in that Uber. I'm gonna say, "Shut the fuck up and drive. I'm a billionaire." I'm gonna make him drop me off at a abandoned boarded up house.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna throw a half-empty Pez dispenser at him, say keep the change, and then I'm gonna live the rest of my life
You
dressed
do
as
it like,
Flabber in Austin.
dude. Honestly, when I asked if you had a strategy, I was just talking about for the drive down.
Nice. No, he gave, he gave you the rest of his life, bro.
You said strategy. I had to think of a full plan.
Yeah, he gave you the rest of his life.
I understand that might have.
He went above and beyond.
Oh no, yeah, we'll get there in 24 hours though.
Dude, I'm gonna say that in my job interviews because I'm still interviewing. That when they hit you with the what's your plan over the next 5 years, I'm gonna say that word.
I'm gonna kill Tony.
Yeah. What's your 5-year plan?
Kill Tony,
well,
dress to flabber, bomb.
I'm going to
throw
drive
up.
to Texas. Yeah. Damn, bro.
Oh, so you're still in the interview stage?
Yeah, just keeping options open. You never know.
You can't be loyal to a job. You got to always keep applying.
Yeah.
Keep applying till you find something that pays more.
It's like bitches, Tyler.
Just like
Yeah.
these hoes.
Don't I know about bitches?
Dude, you are
Yeah,
Mr.
you know.
Bitches. That's what they say.
That is what they say.
Senior bitches.
I have that tattooed on me, Mr.
Oh, hell
Bitches.
Yeah.
Are there any? Do you think there's any dick pics out there of you that might get released one day that you're gonna be like, shit?
No, you can't tell because I feel bad for Danny. Every time I've been in this studio, I've
Why
talked
you
about how
sending
bad my
pictures of
dick
your
is.
up?
I'm about to say, what the hell?
It's come up
It's kind of the only thing I know about Tyler at this point.
every
Yeah,
episode.
cool guy, horrible penis.
Every Night Moves episode. And for Foster's whole show, we just talked about how weird and bad my dick is. So I mean, I don't have like a ton of dick pics out there. You definitely would know. Like my face isn't in it.
Right.
I don't know if people.
Yeah. I ain't never put my face in the dick.
I only asked because Conor McGregor had a nice one.
Bro,
drop
I saw
this
that shit on
morning.
my timeline.
Yeah, what? Wait, he had one drop?
This
Yes.
morning, dude. Yeah.
Is he rigged up?
He sent him, dude. He was DMing dick pics
To Azalea Banks,
Oh my
that's
God!
why
What a
she tweeted
fucking
Conor
idiot!
McGregor for president.
and she not even bad like that. He sent her dick pic,
Didn't she date
I don't know why I
Kanye?
looked up at the screen like Danny already pulled it up.
and then she posted that shit. She posted his dick pics on Twitter.
No way.
Yeah.
That she might get in trouble for that.
Full hog out.
That's revenge porn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Wait,
the president
but-
now.
That's illegal.
He had a weight. He had a weight hanging from it.
Really?
He had
So
a
dude,
weight
he
hanging
did
from
one.
Are you
Where,
kidding?
he did one where it was hanging, and then he did another one fully hard with a fucking
With a weight-
mini 1 pound
Yeah.
dumbbell, like dude, like belt strapped to it.
He had
It
like
was
belt
crazy.
strapped to that shit. Yeah.
Are you guys live?
Dude,
No,
I'm not
for
like
real,
Danny.
bro.
Can you look it up?
Yeah, I mean, give it to me, Danny. How was it?
That shit shocked me.
Huge.
Bro.
I don't
I'm like,
know.
what
Really?
the fuck?
I think he wants him out. I think he
Yeah,
got
all
it.
right.
I think it's normal.
I think he wants it
It's
out.
normal. It's normal meat. He spiced it.
Yeah, you're spicing.
normal
You're
meat,
spicing
bruh.
the goat's meat.
He's spicing the goat's meat, bro.
Oh, you think he
Rob,
like what
Man,
angled it?
Throw that in the gyro because that's goat meat. Or is it lamb that they eat? They don't eat goat meat.
Who's they?
Do the
Greeks.
sign in as us,
Oh,
or maybe that'll work. Maybe not.
We don't have with John.
Yeah, we do.
We got Twitter.
what if
Oh,
he?
shit, never mind.
What if he retweets it?
Yeah, just
From your
Yeah. We do have a Durag Twitter. I just never go on there.
I don't even know.
Follow us on.
Wait, but
Conor
he's.
McGregor
Twitter.
penis.
Durag at the Deertag.
Yeah,
It's gonna be on Reddit for sure.
Oh, come on, give it to us.
No, that's enough. That's good enough.
No, I want to see the penis.
You do?
Bro, you ain't
I gotta
see
get
his
eyes
meat.
on this thing.
You don't gotta see it, bro.
The goat's hog. Come on now.
Go talk. Damn,
I'd
dude.
want to see Michael Jordan's penis, LeBron's.
That is true, I guess. You do
I
kinda
got to
wanna
see the greats.
Here we go, Danny. I'm sorry.
Why you want to see their meat though?
It's
That
interesting.
don't have nothing to do with the.
You don't think it's interesting?
No, it has nothing to do with.
I want to see Hitler's penis. Everyone always says Hitler has a small penis, but honestly, like if you have the gall to say 6 million, that's kind of big dick energy a little bit.
Oh, well,
6
yeah.
million inches?
Do you think he has a dick
Is
pic
that-
out?
Jews,
Oh no, I
They-
know.
Jews.
Did they do that?
Danny, I just texted it to you. I'm sorry.
Do you think Hitler's the Michael Jordan of evil, or is Michael Jordan the Hitler of basketball?
Great question.
Oh man,
There you go.
which way is the nicer way to? What's the less trouble way to?
All
So
right,
there it is, and there it is with the weight.
that's so funny, dude.
Yeah, that's small. Why is it so small?
That's a good sized goat penis.
Yeah, I mean,
Why you keep calling it goat penis?
I don't know. It just felt good to say.
wait. So he sent it to? Is it who?
Azalea Banks.
Azalea.
Yeah, Azalea Banks, and then
Wow.
she posted on Twitter.
Damn, his wife is having such a hard year.
Well,
They-
they have to have an agreement.
The SA
Yeah,
court
yeah.
case.
Yeah.
He's sending dick pics.
They have to have an agreement where she's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I will take everything you love and more."
Yeah.
Oh, today's his birthday too. Hilarious time for your dick pic.
in his birthday suit. That looks like a proper 7.
Somebody on Twitter called it this is the real proper 12.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's good.
Everything's been thought of.
Isn't Azalea Banks the one that dated
Proper 7's
Kanye
better.
Thank you.
and said he had bad breath?
Yes, I think so.
Like he said he had he never brushed his teeth or something.
What do you think Kanye's breath would smell like, though? It's got to be horrible.
They said it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah, that's what everybody said.
You probably smell mental illness.
It's
crazy. He's coming out
You
of his
can
mouth.
smell his brain rotting from his
I
mouth.
feel like his breath smells like the orb of confusion from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
It just makes dudes retarded for a second. Hey, guys, you're not broken. You just haven't tried Hims yet. Hims gives men access to personalized prescription treatments for ED so you can get your confidence back in the bedroom, brother. With treatments that cost 95% less than brand names, you'll be saving a ton of money and saving face between the sheets. With options like Hard Mints and Sex RX Plus Climax Control, that sounds nice. Mm-hmm. You're sure to find something that's right for you. The process is totally online, so no doctor's visits, no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Just get it right at the crib, man. You can start your online visit today at hims.com/durag.
Free online visit.
Find ED treatments that's up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/durag. hims.com/durag. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Feature products included compound drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Back to the show.
Back to the show.
Wait, Danny, can you pull up the other thing I sent you? This was unbelievable. This, Naeem said he hadn't seen this yet. This is Deontay Wilder's. No, get that out of here.
What the hell?
I texted it to you.
Rob's like, send that to me though.
No, it's a video.
Sean Preston.
Yeah, it might be that. Yes, dude.
Who's this?
This is Deontay Wilder's stylist.
Unbelievable.
I knew this was for everybody, dude.
Deontay Wilder.
Everybody said they were the best ring walk outfits in boxing history. Basically, it was the biggest fight. It was
Bro, shut the fuck up.
What the fuck, bro?
Fury. I made this beautiful outfit, like he's in Caesar's Palace.
Yo.
I'm in the locker room. We are friends. But there's something weird about him that day, and I'm like,
Where
what's
did he
going
find
on?
this
Deontay,
motherfucker?
I just made you a $65,000 outfit. Like you wanted something intimidating. I
I'm just
said,
watching
you better
Naeem
win
look
this
at what this is.
fight. You hear me?
This
But
is
he
like the
wasn't
nigga that's
himself
on
that
was
day.
fighting.
I think the component got
I think
in
this
his
is a
head
bit. This
because
is
he
not.
Googled this
This
guy
can't be real.
Fury.
Yeah.
Like Deontay's 6'7", Fury's 6'9". So anyway,
He would never be in the same room with this
I'm
thing.
mortified.
This
I'm
is real.
Oh my god!
No
He gets
way.
His ass kicked like a rag doll. Okay.
Rag
The next
doll.
day, the New York Times. Deontay loses, but the outfit wins. Right? And then it says Deontay loses because the outfit was too heavy. Well, he threw me under the bus, girl. I was like, make it stop. I can't. So every time you get on the cusp of being like really famous, and I'm like, that's my ticket.
You get kicked in the
Damn. So anyway, he called me. He goes, it wasn't me who made that come out. It was the publicist and his coach. Anyway, long story short. So he goes, but Cosmo, don't worry. I'm going to go back to fighting, and you're going to make my clothes to the end.
To the end.
What, yo?
That guy looks like he auditioned for Sons of Anarchy, and they were like, not a chance.
What do you think his kitchen looks
What
like?
is that?
Like, what's in his house?
That guy's or whatever.
Yeah, is that a guy?
That might be.
That's definitely a guy.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but like, what does he say? You know,
What does he say?
what do they say?
Where will he be in 5 years?
It's kind of it's giving a chocolate.
yeah.
That's fucking rough.
Damn. Dude. Imagine having that voice. You have to be a weirdo with that whole presentation.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't like work at the bank like that.
but it's funny. Like, I don't know. I remember seeing Deontay Wilder's outfits for those fights and being like, huh, he must have some cool shit in his closet. Like, obviously, he didn't just pick that out of the
he must
closet.
have a severely mental ill stylist.
I thought he just always dressed like that. But yeah, obviously, it's a mentally ill trans
Motherfucker came
person.
out with armor on.
You know, you got to dress like the Sphinx before your fight.
Well, the only way to get that outfit is to have it made by someone that's everything.
Yeah, that's true. Man, people are so creative, isn't it impressive?
That shit was fucking
impressive.
nuts.
He's dressed like a diamond alien.
Yeah, day.
Yeah, wait, Naeem, I saw your son. Is he gonna D1? You know D1?
I hope so.
Damn, he's good.
Yeah,
We're trying to get him
he's
there.
real good.
I've been on. This is
We're
gonna
all
sound
banking on
creepy, but like high school basketball phenom TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah, people
It's very
watch that.
exciting.
It's fun to watch.
Yes.
Like all the college coaches like show up, and these kids are balling out, man. It's
Dude,
Can you dunk?
speaking my
He can
language
dunk.
now.
Yeah, you can dunk for sure.
That's crazy.
It's hyper competitive.
I'm a fucking summer league head, dude.
bro, dunking would feel so good.
Yo, I think about that every time he do it. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah, it must feel so good.
I feel I'm never gonna have that feeling.
Gotta be nice.
That's 50% of me.
Yeah, bro.
I half dunked.
You have
No, like half dunked.
half dunked.
Like,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Damn, you ever like dunk on a lower rim?
yeah,
Oh,
it
of
feels
course.
good.
That feels great.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I dunked on Matt Peoples on 8 foot one time.
You have video? That guy.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well,
I would just post that every day.
Danny, I'll show you the video.
Yeah.
Every morning I would be
nice.
like, remember when I dunked on
Oh,
Matt
shit, I gotta get
Peoples?
out of here, yo.
You got to go?
Yeah.
That's my bad.
No, that's all good.
No, it is.
Naeem's gonna do a Legion of Skanks.
Yes.
Damn, hell yeah.
Yeah, with Zia.
Tune in.
Beautiful Zia.
Tune in.
Have fun, man.
Well, Naeem,
Tune into True Dat.
thank you for
True
joining
that.
us. Thank you for joining us, Naeem.
Thank you, guys.
Naeem, it was
later,
great
brother.
having you on the podcast, man.
Naeem, it's always good when you come on.
You want to plug anything?
Durag and the Deertag forever.
All right.
Go.
That's what you plugging, bro.
Hell yeah.
So what else?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest coming in. Guys, make some noise for. Nah, I don't know.
But you have a girlfriend, right?
Tyler, dating's weird, huh?
Yeah, dating sucks.
I
And,
was gonna ask that. Have you got roped into Love Island?
No,
Because
no,
I
no.
feel like a lot of boyfriends have been getting
No,
roped
no.
into it. I'm doing it of my own volition.
Don't
Really?
do this as soon as Naeem leaves.
I'm like, the coast is clear.
I actually don't even. I don't know
now I'm
which.
outnumbered. Fuck.
I don't know which reality dating show that is. Is that the one with the special needs people?
Yeah.
No, that's Love on
Love
the
on the
Spectrum.
Spectrum, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Someone had a very funny tweet earlier. It said, when's Job Island? That's like this rules.
That's funny.
Job Island would go hard.
Yeah. So what
people
is
like,
it though?
what?
It's all like kind of like young, hot people vying for each other's lust.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's a bunch of singles, and then they're trying to form couples that last until the end. The people that are like still a couple, there's like top 4 couples that get voted by America top
Yeah.
couple, but they introduce new people to kind of mix it up. They call them the bombshells.
Okay.
They introduce bombshells,
new hotter people?
and then they steal people's bitches and stuff.
Oh, that's kinda
Are the
wild.
bombshells new hotter people?
Yeah.
Like they look better than the original cast?
A lot of the time, yeah.
Whoa.
And then it's like a guy and a girl, and then the girl's like, I'm going to take your man, and she usually does.
Are
And
there
then
guy bombshells too?
There's guy bombshells.
Bro,
And-
but it's like-
And it causes a prom.
Do you think I would fall into one of those?
You could be a bombshell. Dude, your
I would
bombshell
just go for the
hard.
hotter person. Like those people only know each other for a week, right?
It's just
Yeah.
5 insanely hot, jacked guys, and then me.
I know,
It's just
you
me
come
with
in
the
with the
shirt
back
out and
one.
rolling the back.
You're rolling it up. Bomb
Yo.
drop. No,
Yeah,
but
it's pretty funny.
I saw something where the guys have to make breakfast for the ladies every day on that show.
Yeah, so it's not like a rule, but it's kind of like a thing they started doing.
Damn.
I think like a few guys started doing it, and it made the rest of the dudes look bad. So like now we're all making breakfast for our ladies.
Gotcha. And then so they start dating. Like, are they in a relationship?
Yeah, so some of them like they're dating on the outside world. They talk about the outside world like they're in prison. They're like, "What do you think we're gonna do on the outside?"
Really?
Yeah.
The problem with dating shows is always like, it's always you're never close enough to these people. Like if I'm gonna date someone, it's because I'm around them and go to the same places.
That's my
as
point.
them
Like you've
and
known
meet
each other
them.
for a week.
But yeah, like you know each other for like a week or 3 weeks, whatever it is. And then you're like, all right, I live in London, you live in Arizona.
Yeah.
How are we gonna figure this out?
Yeah,
No, 100%.
You're
we were
figure
like,
what out?
We
It's
like
over.
auditioned for this show.
Yeah.
We were like kind of fucked up enough that we both got on.
We both had
Yeah.
to do the fucking nay on a Zoom camera
Exactly.
interview.
There's no normal people on the show,
No.
right? It's
That-
all like
I think it's
most-
all influencers, right?
It's all influencers, like some dudes that are like half normal, or like dudes that play like in overseas like professional basketball.
Okay.
where they're like they actually do something, you know?
Yeah.
One dude's like a cowboy, like he does like rodeo shit.
What?
No way.
There's no way he's a real cowboy.
He's a black cowboy, and he like performs in the
dude, he's
rodeo every weekend. He lives in Oklahoma.
He's an influencer for sure.
I need to see him
by
on a
proxy.
bull.
He's got to
He
be
has
an
influence.
influencer. Yeah, for sure. But there's no way this guy makes.
Look up Taylor Cowboy Love Island. Just get a picture of him. We don't have to watch a clip. But
Don't you have to make enough money to be on the show? Like they can't send guys who make the amount of money we make on the
and
show.
you can't,
I don't know. Yeah, there's him.
Like, and who's telling her?
This guy's an influencer for sure.
Bro, he's never.
He's a real ass cowboy. Wait, the bottom left one or the middle left?
Yeah, he's been around a horse
Look at him. That's a real saddle, Drew.
with no horse by him.
Yeah, there's no horse.
no pictures of him on a
this
horse.
this guy's all saddle, no horse, man.
That's a fake horse. That's AI horse
Yeah,
for sure.
there's no pictures of him getting bucked.
Yeah.
There's got to be a picture of him getting bucked.
Oh, there's him on a horse on the left.
But he's just riding it, isn't?
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
he fight
cowboy
him?
stuff.
Doesn't he fight him though?
Doesn't he fight the horse?
No, fight bulls or whatever. Like, get the grab him by
ride
the
bulls.
horn and talk shit to him.
Probably.
Knock it the fuck off.
I like how Tyler thinks cowboys fight horses. Doesn't he beat the shit out of horses?
Isn't it when you like stand back to back with a horse, you both walk 10 steps?
You got a horse at the power slap table.
Dude, I don't fuck with horses, man.
How many slaps do you think it would take for you to knock out a horse?
I think if you hit it right, you get one.
Yeah.
No
Do
way.
horses have temples?
Oh, they got big ass
you look
jaws
that
though.
up?
Yeah, we need to know if horses have temples.
Yeah, and I think the internet stops
And
if
type
you
in
ask something.
parentheses, not the Jewish kind.
Google's like, this is the dumbest question we've had so
Holy
far.
hey.
Holy hey.
Do horses have temples? Wait, go up. There's a diagram of, it says fight. Oh no, it says right. Never mind. I thought it was a fight diagram of where to hit a horse.
Have you guys ever discussed which animal, and not a little one, that you'd like fare best at
Yeah.
beating up?
Wait, no horses do not have temples in the same way humans do. Well, they do have
the
a
same
region of
way.
their head called the temples, refers to the flat area. So yeah, where do you knock them out at?
Can you, Danny, look up where are horses most vulnerable?
It's gonna be their
Yeah.
legs.
When I was
the weakest part of the horse, the loin.
Ooh.
Okay.
When I was like in like middle school, did you guys do this thing where you would go on like AOL chat rooms and like make up a fake thing and go in
course.
and do that ASL shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy got in one, and this person we met, I don't know their gender, but they just kept going, what are you guys, they started dirty talking. And like, what I'm really into is if like the just visualizing and fantasizing about a horse falling under its own weight,
Falling
and being
under its
crushed, and then we'd be like, cool. Then we'd be like, what is your pussy like? Like, my pussy's fine, but imagine a horse, it's not able to stand because it's too heavy. And we were like, is this? We didn't even know what perversion was at this point.
Yeah.
This freak was just like, can you imagine a horse being crushed by bricks? Like, we're getting out of the chat room.
The guy jerking off to that.
Yeah, beating off the horses that just can't
Telling
walk good.
kids that horses can get crushed.
Bye, mister.
Sorry, we're not horny anymore. We're out of here.
Dude, we this was like, I think it was before you were even on the cast, like early episodes of Durag, like the first 20 episodes. I put an ad on Craigslist for it was like a horse giveaway. It was a picture of a Clydesdale horse, like the Budweiser horse. And it was like, dude, I put out an ad that was like, hey, I'm moving to New York City. Got to get rid of this horse immediately. Like
This horse is burning a hole in my pocket.
I'm like, it's free. Someone come take it, but I got to get rid of this horse. If someone doesn't grab it by Wednesday, I'm gonna cut its head off with a sword. And then I put James Moss's email and phone number, and I put James's phone number, but all the people responded through email. Like most of the people just emailed right away. They didn't even look at the number.
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of emails, and then I was just going back and forth with dudes.
Like, what were they saying? Like, oh, don't do that.
Dudes
or-
were like, please do not kill the horse. And like, they were like, do anything other than cut its head off with a sword.
Kill it in a more humane way.
I was like, no, that's all I got. Like, slice his head off. And then, dude, I got into this argument with this guy. Dan Ostrov was on the episode because he was the one that told me this. But I was in the middle of reading like email arguments with the guy. And the guy goes, he's like, how many hands is the horse? And I was like, this dumbass doesn't even. I was like, 4, obviously. And then Dan Ostrov's like, are you retarded? He's like.
What does it mean though?
Dude, it means
Is that like
it's
a horse
the measurement of how tall they are? He's like 4 hands would be like this tall.
But you thought
I'm
like how many
obviously-
hooves?
Yeah.
This guy's gonna cut a tiny horse's head off with like a
I'm like,
scissors.
obviously he's got 4 hands. You fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
dumbass. What's
why do
next?
they
How many
fucking-
legs? 4. 1 throat. 1 nose.
Why do they say it like that though? They could just say feet. How many feet is the horse?
know.
Yeah.
He's like, how many hands is it? I was like,
Shut
is this
the
guy a
fuck up.
fucking idiot?
Care about any hands? I don't want to know that that's how you do it. Just some guy going like this on a goddamn horse.
No, maybe that is the
Probably. I think that's how like feet was made.
Wait,
I think it was like the size of the king's foot. I think that's what it was.
That's why we say it. It is true, but if we'd have
Oh fuck! I'm gonna start measuring thing in penises, dude.
Yeah. How many cocks is that thing?
how many of my cocks is that thing?
The king's cock. That you can measure it if McGregor gets elected. That's the king's
true.
cock.
I would
When do you think the king's penis size stopped becoming public information?
Dude, probably.
Wait, it was for a while.
Also, when did the king?
It had to have been.
But it was probably like Kim Jong Un stuff, where he's like, the king's penis couldn't possibly be any bigger.
Yeah, of course.
They
Yeah,
ring
yeah.
the big bell in town. Every ding is an inch. Big ding.
Yeah.
The new king is ding, and the people are waiting with like it's 4, 5.
Like how they see the smoke in the conclave, like everyone's waiting.
It's huge. We got our king is hung. The king is hung.
All hail the king's penis, the royal penis.
Dude, it had to have been at some point that like, yeah, everybody knew, but obviously it was lies.
Yeah.
But I bet it was a thing that like every king was like, I have the biggest dick.
Oh yeah, but can you imagine being the king with like a micro
Bro,
penis?
they all had small dicks.
Anyone who sucked the royal penis, if I was the king, I would have a sword to their head the whole time.
Yeah.
Tell them it was massive.
yeah.
You're just following her around with a sniper, but it's just an archer.
I would have one woman
with an
to
arrow
just spread
follows
that
her.
rumor. That was her only job, was
Yeah.
to go into the
yeah.
townsfolk and be like, the king is hung so well. I wasn't supposed to say anything, but he swore me I would never tell how big it was, but I'm telling you now. I'm like, good.
Yeah.
The king's penis. is huge.
Don't get me started on the royal penis. And then they would ask me, the king, they're like, is it true? And I'll be like,
I'm like, who said that? I swore them to secrecy, but yes, it's true.
Dude, I'm gonna start spreading that rumor again. I'm gonna go around to bars and get blackout drunk and just sit next to the townspeople and be like, the fucking king's penis is so
the king's
big.
penis is nuts.
You guys know how big the king's dick is? They're gonna be like, king who? I'll be like, you don't know about the king? We all live under his rule. He's got a huge dick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, it's just they were probably so small, just based
yeah.
on like their like everything about their lives, and they're all like inbred and
Are dicks bigger now? Because like I know people get taller
dicks.
I think
through
they're bigger
evolution.
now.
But
I hate to say, dicks are bigger now,
Yeah.
and I know that, but I looked it up. I don't know, like I didn't like do like
Wait, you've
door to
looked this
door
up before?
research.
yeah.
No, I read that. I think it was I saw it somewhere. I saw it somewhere in like a meme,
Yeah.
so it must be true.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Our penises,
Our penis is bigger. Thank you, Danny.
dude. Shout out for Danny for having the craziest search history of all time.
Yes, penises are getting longer. Honestly, we needed this because there's this whole theory that the Matrix killed our vision of the future.
Yeah.
This is what we need.
Right. But this is answered like some of these AI answers are like scientific, but this is clearly answered like they're
Yes.
tired of answering it. Yes,
They're big.
penises are getting longer.
I mean, this is a crazy study, though. It says specifically one study found an increase from an average of 4.8 to 6.
That's
What
great.
if you're still under 4.8?
Yeah, that would be fucking insane.
The
Yeah, that'd be weird.
That
wouldn't
would
it?
have the ancestors' penis.
That would fucking totally suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah, wouldn't that blow?
Oh wait, what are the potential health implications here?
Of having a big
The
penis?
observed increase in penile length alongside declining testosterone levels and sperm counts raises concerns about potential impacts on reproductive health.
Oh, so my dick's huge and I can't get anyone pregnant?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
What a bummer.
come on my face.
Come on my balls.
I found a new porn website, not to get nasty.
Oh, do tell.
Noodlemagazine.com.
Oh, I think this came across my desk.
They got it all, dude. Everything that's been banned from every other site, it's there.
That I love those. You do have to go through a bit of an ad frenzy, but
Not a lot of ads on there.
Really?
Dude, I'm telling you, not as bad as sexyporn.com, minus all
yeah.
the vowels, obviously. But
for sure, dude.
I don't.
That's nice.
I don't do porn. Guys.
That's where like the Noodle Magazine is like usually where you land when you type in the porn you want and you write full after.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see the clip I love on Pornhub. I'm like, I got to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
Fire an example out.
I mean, dude,
there's
let me look through my history and read you 100 of them.
Wait, do you go on your phone? Are you phone? You watch on
Oh,
the
yeah.
phone? Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna, that's what I'll do.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
don't.
mean if you're gonna?
If I'm
dude?
gonna, if
You
I'm gonna
like this
stoop.
stuff.
I know.
If I'm gonna stoop to that level,
Which camera am I looking at? Yeah, I dabble,
yeah,
but I don't go near the laptop with it. That's sacred territory.
I used to be laptop guy.
If I gotta write emails to my nana on that thing, I can't be looking at porn on that thing.
Right.
Yep.
The first day I got the big TV, I screen mirrored onto it, and that was too much, dude.
Yeah.
I won a 78-inch TV at Xfinity in a raffle.
Yeah.
And I brought it home and just put up fucking movie theater porn. And
Nah,
it was
tits can't be that
yeah.
big. They
it's
cannot be
insane,
that
yeah.
big.
They're not supposed to be on a widescreen.
Yeah, no, of
course.
not. That's you start to give the devil energy if you do that type.
Right.
Do you have a Sonos bar?
I don't know what that means, but
Or like the sound bar?
Oh no,
It's like asking how many
That'd
hands
be
how many hands a horse is.
no, I don't listen to porn that loud because I know like I can hear shit through the walls, and like living
For
in a
sure.
townhouse, I'm like they definitely know.
For sure.
I
They
don't
might
need
just
to-
think you're fucking crazy though. You're
Right.
having crazy sex.
This guy fucks
Yeah,
a lot,
yeah.
but it's I don't need to hear porn.
I
I firmly disagree. I
I like imagining the sounds in my head because they're always a little unrealistic from my experience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like that.
Dude, thank you, Drew. Shaner gives me so much shit because I'm an audio off guy.
yeah. If it's like very amateur, sometimes I'll turn it on. Like if like right before he's about to put it in her butt, and she's like, I'll be like volume up, volume
Yeah,
up, volume up.
Yeah.
I just can't hear a dude.
Right, I don't like that.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I guess I've never thought of it that way, Danny. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you love hearing
The amount
dudes.
of guys I've heard come is too many.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
more than our ancestors.
It's definitely more than our ancestors all combined.
That I don't know if it's true because they probably fucked outside in tents around one big fire. I would
yeah.
imagine.
Yeah,
What ancestors are we talking?
Like probably like my grandpa.
Yeah, you've heard more guys come than him.
Yeah.
But like great grandpa,
Yeah, when they're fucking outside like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're probably right about
but
that.
you don't
but
hear
he
like
saw a ton of guys come.
I know, but
for
they're
sure.
saw but heard. Those are two different things.
Maybe both, dude.
Heard
Yeah.
and listened.
That's back when everyone knew the king's dick size. Though. It's like,
Yeah, that's so true.
yeah, it
Nothing was
all-
private.
Yeah.
Did you imagine how bad sex smelled back then?
Oh my god.
It probably was the worst.
They-
How would they do it?
But I was watching Pride and Prejudice,
Uh-huh.
and they made it seem like it was this really romantic time. I'm like,
Bro, yeah.
Keira Knightley's pussy had to be rank.
It had to hurt.
Yeah.
It had to hurt your nose,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And then-
you needed poetry or like flowery language back
Sure,
then to like
sure.
get over.
Yeah.
That was pussy popery back then. Poetry, poetry was the poop match.
Yeah, you
You're like,
needed to.
Oh, these words are so beautiful.
Yeah. Well, that's why they actually wore those like flower. That was like floral. That was like flowers that they would wear on their necklaces.
Ah, yeah.
'Cause it would like give off an aroma just to
That's because they didn't invent colors until years after that, dude.
and
Big
soap.
facts.
They didn't have to artificially do colors until
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Yeah.
People were just
Not as
in
big
black and
setup.
white.
yeah. I guess I would just rub flowers on my dick all day.
Yeah. It had to be so bad.
Yeah, just allergic reactions on your dick all day.
It's like, is that poison ivy? I have to look up online. But
Yeah.
I don't know where the internet, you know? How did you know what fucking was bad for you without the internet? Back
Yeah, like getting an STD in the dark is crazy.
Libraries, and you had to study. You needed to be plugged in with the maester. If
Bro,
you weren't plugged with the maester, you were kind of.
I got
you
into
were
a
cooked.
full I got into a full actual fight with Sean Preston about this.
Yeah.
Do you think people, before there was a time
Yeah.
that we had sex with each other, but we didn't know that led to a baby? Like there was a time where a woman was pregnant and you didn't know how they did that.
Right.
I don't know if they did.
I think they didn't know. I think they
It had to be like super early.
Yeah, super early. But Sean is under the impression that at all times forever, mankind knew that sex led to pregnancy.
I think we at least knew-
because no other animal fucks for pleasure other than us.
How do we know?
Dolphins. I don't know. I've read science about it.
We got to
Because
ask these guys.
Actually, I used to do a joke about this because they cut open 1,000 dolphin pussies in the Harvard.
There's no
medical
nerves
lab.
in there.
Yeah.
I love how they went to 1,000.
That was the joke. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. Why'd you do 1,000?
999. They're like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, we need one more.
It's like we knew after 5, but this got too fun for too long. Wait, but so they determined that
Dolphins and humans are the only ones that do it for pleasure, I think, and monkeys maybe. But like you gotta think, like deer only fuck like once or twice a year, and they
Yeah.
know when to do it. It's like an
in
instinctual
the rut
thing.
type shit.
Yeah.
But it still had like bust.
Did we ever have the rut?
Well, the fact that it feels good for us means that at one time we had to evolve because we weren't doing it.
But I bet it feels good
Yeah.
for deer. I just think that they're like,
They don't like get turned on.
yeah, I just think they're like, I can't do it that much,
Yeah.
right?
That-
Wish we could fucking talk to him.
I know.
Just put a helmet on a deer and he's like, how much pussy do you want? He's like, so much, man.
Well, I think it has to feel good.
Maybe we should just show a deer the way and let
Yeah.
him express that to his people. Like, put a deer in a room with us, and then, or not us, but like
Yeah.
one of us and a girl, and then we fuck that girl for 30 days in a row, consensually, obviously.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then you let the deer go back to the woods, and he's like,
And then
Imagine what
bring
kind
him
of
back.
he's like, they do it
mental
all
warfare
the time.
that would be on the woman and the deer.
Be Clockwork Orange's eyes.
A woman getting fucked in front of it. Yeah, I didn't even
A
think
deer
about the
trying to
woman.
get out of a room.
You both stay for 30 days. This is for mankind.
That sounds like a fucking Mr. Beast challenge.
Yeah, you get the apartment.
I'm gonna fuck in front of this deer for 30 days. Like 5 days in, he's like, you can leave now. We'll give you 10 grand.
Yeah.
Dude, that deer is going
10
nuts.
days in, he takes the condoms away. All right, for the remaining 20 days, you got to fuck the deer raw.
For the last 10 days, the deer is just kind of involved.
I guess no, you're not fucking the deer at all. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot what the bit was.
I love how Drew,
I was like,
in
I like
30
that, dude.
days,
I forgot what the bit was.
in only 1 month's time, Drew's like, I'm going to start having sex with that deer. I think.
Fuck it, dude. Mr. Bestiality.
That's a good sketch, Mr.
Yeah.
Bestiality.
Mr. Bestiality.
Yeah. I'm going to have sex with 100 deer. And give $1 million to charity
For
for your
$1 million. They're like, no.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that, please. No, I'm brave enough to do it. I'm not scared.
I invest everything back in the business.
Of course.
That guy stinks. He sucks.
Last deer in the circle.
Dude, this clip came up recently because it was like in my Facebook memories. But dude, Naeem, we were talking about Mr. Beast on the pod like 2 years ago, and I said something dumb about him, and Naeem started talking about. He's like, yeah, my son fucking loves Mr. Beast, and he started describing the Liver King.
Bro. The Liver
Dude,
King.
Liver King looks way more like Mr. Beast.
Yeah, dude.
You were like, you were like, that should be Mr. Beast. But you were like, it'd be so weird if your son was into the Liver King.
Mr. Beast, I believe, had a dick pic drop.
Oh
Really?
shit! Really?
Yeah.
Is he rigged up?
It's a long, thin penis.
That makes sense.
Yes.
That makes sense. I would, no homo, want to see the Liver King's dick. I want to see what that's all about.
It looks like his dick has to hurt.
Yes. Yes.
looks like it
Yes.
hurts.
It's like a raw
It's
heart.
wound and
Yeah,
bound. Yeah.
It's just like pumping blood out of it.
One layer of skin is removed from his penis.
Yeah. It looks like a liver, like it's
No, it
wet.
looks like an organ for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it pulses.
It does
It's just
pulse.
dark red and slimy.
Oh, dude.
That guy, his fall
His
from
dick's
grace.
gotta be terrible.
There's not a. His fall from grace was the
Calling it
best.
a fall from grace is hilarious.
Well, he was
You're like he was on top.
he was, dude.
He was the
during
king.
the pandemic. He was like
He was the-
he convinced people, but he was rich.
Yeah. I mean, him and Tiger King were like back to back, just famous retards. We
Yeah,
were
dude.
like, we got to get people back outside, man.
We'd be
Yeah,
making too many people the kings and stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Double kings.
Yeah, 2 kings.
And we're like, please
like-
just
In the
let us know
domains.
how big your dick is.
If we don't fix the pandemic, we're gonna get another one of these guys.
A third
A
king.
third king of some sort.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know, but yeah, you ever see his eyes are different colors?
Yeah,
The Tiger King or the Liver
River King is
sorry.
different. Yeah,
What?
it's like a
Is he
Siberian
cat?
husky.
so scary, dude.
yeah, yeah.
I
But
can't believe
married.
we have that guy.
I know.
His wife's not bad,
His wife's kind of
but
attractive.
she's got crazy bitch eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean the liver queen. Come on now.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes that's how you know a bitch is crazy. It's always in the eyes.
Yes.
Oh,
if,
yeah.
If a bitch has crazy bitch eyes, it's an immediate.
And they can't hide it.
You can't know.
Even in photos, it doesn't matter where they're
it
seen.
comes out worse in photos.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude,
Yep.
it's either bug-eyed in person is a crazy bitch, or a bitch who in pictures she doesn't have a lazy eye in real life, but in every picture she has a nasty lazy
Yeah,
eye.
yeah.
You're like, this bitch will fucking stab me.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it, but
We all like it at first.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I saw a picture of this girl online, like friends you should know, and I was like blown away by that's the picture because she looks so fucking crazy in the like her eyes. It looked like whoever was taking the picture, she was looking through the camera into their brain.
She was like, Tyler, what's up?
Yeah, no, but it was like I couldn't imagine how crazy of a human that was her best option for her photo.
Yeah.
You know, scary stuff, man.
No, that is very spooky, and I've run into these ladies, and yeah, I mean they fuck you through the wall, but then like. But then, like,
Yeah.
but then they make you grip your steering wheel really hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had a few of those where, like, I go into the car, I'm like,
Yeah, but then you're like, but I will do whatever I can to make her like me. I need.
oh yeah, and then she's like nice to me for 30 seconds, and I'm like, she just expresses herself
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah. I went on a date with this girl. We were out drinking, and I was driving her home. But we were both like I had probably like 6 beers in me. Like I'm not supposed to be driving at this point.
Right.
She's
Yeah,
drunk.
yeah. Right.
We're both kind of drunk, and it was in the middle of the winter. We're going down this like 2-lane road, and she just like looks over at me, and looks straight, and then she grabs my steering wheel and just yanks it, and we like lose control, and we stop, and I was like, what was that? She goes, I wanted to know what would happen if I did that.
Damn.
You have to get out of the car
I'm
right
like,
now.
and then we dated for like another month. But that was, yeah, dude, she tried to like fucking kill it. And what happens
Dude.
if we die? I'm clearly going to be known as the fucking
The drunk driver.
The drunk
Yeah.
driver.
Yeah, for sure.
Or like if I live and I'm like, no, I swear to God, she grabbed the wheel. They're like, okay, pal.
all
Yeah.
right.
Okay, pal.
Damn, what an insane bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
But
she
you
up to
dated her
now?
for another month.
And we went on a couple more dates.
Oh, okay.
But,
What made you stick around for a few more dates?
I think
for
she
good
was-
measure.
I thought she was very attractive.
Yeah.
She tried to kill us day one.
I guess like maybe early onset Stockholm syndrome was coming into play.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I would love to see just like a busted lady act like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't.
Because you know,
Yeah.
because there's a thing where like you could be busted or crazy, but you can't be both.
True.
I still eat pussy like a fat guy.
Yeah. Well, so you're gonna be you're the cheat code now.
I eat it like I'm like, please don't leave me.
But the thing is, they're gonna know you were fat by that,
Right.
and so then they're gonna not respect you as much because you're not
Right.
gonna eat them like a hot guy. You know,
Right.
you're gonna stink like a fat guy still.
This is how a fat guy or a hot guy eats pussy. I'm not gonna eat your pussy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I
how
don't
a hot
have
guy
to,
eats-
and
I
I
spit
won't.
on my own penis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking.
I think I
Suck my penis.
Yes.
I wasn't always like chubby, but I recently got to have to eat pussy well weight. That's where I'm at now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I had to learn, and I have a girlfriend, and she stuck with me through the hard times until
Yeah.
I got fat enough to know how to do it well. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna leave me.
You think?
But
so?
then I just have this skill, you know, which I'm always gonna be thankful for.
You learned to trade.
I did. I'm a trade. I learned to trade. I'm a
You're a
tradesman.
mouthsmith.
Yeah, I went to the CIT of eating pussy. You know? Did you guys have that in high school? CIT or like the trade
CLI.
The ITT Tech.
ITT? Well, no, like the high school kids. It was in high school. You
Oh,
like went
yeah.
to a different place.
Yes,
You learned how to like
Oh, we
fix
called it
cars.
BOCES.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we just called it like tech school.
Tech school.
Yeah.
Did you go to school here, PA?
Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CIT's. Danny, did you guys have CIT?
Nah.
All right. Well, anyway,
I can wrap my head around what you're saying. There.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
understand it.
Yeah, you
For
guys
eating
got
pussy.
it.
Something Institute Technology.
Yes.
I think it was called the Central.
Conolingus Institute
Hell yeah.
of Technology.
Yep.
The
Folks.
well, love him to death. Love Pete Eckenroth, but he was saying he was a cocksmith.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
Which is hilarious, and I believe that he is a cocksmith. But I just went down like thinking about like the cocksmith trade. I'm like, damn, what do I have to do to be a cocksmith? Like I have to be like a cocksmith.
We have to
apprentice. I'm like,
apprentice first. Yeah.
I fucked under Ryan Foster for 4 years.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Yeah. Take over my dad's business.
yeah.
Fuck, my dad taught me how to fuck, and
I'm union now. It's mostly corporate pussy.
yeah, money's good. The benefits are real good.
Yeah, dude.
Don't see my family as much, but
It's
I'm a
so
cocksmith.
political, man.
And the dues. Oh God, the dues. You
You got to eat your dues.
He calls himself a cox. Is that a cocksmith?
A cocksmith.
Yeah.
So that implies that he's good at fucking, right? That's what he's trying to say.
It's got to imply that.
Yeah. Not good at.
It's like, no, I work on them all day. No, I hit them with hammers.
He makes
this
him.
pussy's totaled.
He heats him
He's just
up.
beating dicks with a hammer all day.
Oh yeah. It works on. He puts the mat down.
He's just welding dicks.
He's got an anvil and he's
banging hot dicks on fucking metal all
business
day.
is bad. Nobody wants me to smash their dick with a hammer.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man, you blew your balls out. Bring it in.
Let's wrap this thing and do the Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyler, thanks for coming on.
Yo, thank you guys. Sorry I was
Tyler.
late.
No,
Thank
that
you
was
for joining
great.
us, brother.
Please plug your stuff, man.
The Night Moves podcast, we do it here. Same studio, same couches, same chairs. That's on our YouTube and also my YouTube. I filmed a special and it comes out September 1st
Fuck yeah. On YouTube?
on YouTube.
Woo! What's it
Tube of
called?
You. I think it's going to be called On the Run.
On the Run.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That's the working title.
And is the YouTube channel just your name?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody get on that. Tyler, very funny stand-up.
Oh,
Yes,
thank
dude.
You guys are the best. Thanks for having me.
Of course, dude.
Of course. And we're about to do another one of these on patreon.com/
Another hour of fun.
Durag and the Deertag. Get on there.
Yes.
Come have a good time with us. And we got some road shows coming up. Me and Naeem will be in Texas this week. I'm going to be in Columbus at the end of the month. Me and Naeem are going to Chicago. Woo. Me, Bobby, and Naeem are going to Los Angeles. Denver. Knoxville. Boston. Come get your fucking asses kicked, dude.
Hell yes.
And it's all good stuff.
Yes.
And I think that's everything.
Yeah.
And dude, follow whatever Naeem has too. And we will see you on the Patreon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.